Connect stream software to go live. Brozcast 11.
Baba. The child's looking at very confused.
And we are live. We are live. So you get to do the intro, bros.
What's up, boys and girls of the world? It's your boy ZTB, aka ZackTheBroz, and we're back. I can say it again. Remember another edition of the Brozcast. And I'm joined by my usual co-host, best friend, brother for life, Empirial 2K20, aka Matthew. How we going today, my brother?
Oh, yeah, we're doing good. It's interesting doing a Brozcast again.
It's been a while since I said that intro.
Yeah, in a while. So, how are we doing in this lockdown?
My face is a little. I want out.
Yeah, your face says it all. Yeah.
For the people that are watching that don't know, me and this man are gonna be very busy as soon as we come out of lockdown.
Yep.
Busy.
Yep, very busy.
Should I tell them what our plans are since we get out of lockdown?
If it's safe to do so, if it's safe to talk about.
I'm gonna say we're gonna have to do at least 3 parties.
Yeah, 3 parties. Yeah.
A lot of catching up with friends, and he's the first on that list.
Yeah.
Catching up with Mother Bros. I've seen her not nearly in a month.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And just catching up with friends, planning. Me and Bros are going to go to stay at a night at a friend's place. Which we've been planning nearly for months, which was supposed to happen, but the lockdown's back.
Yep.
Just gonna be a busy couple of months, and also, Mother Bros is one of the things that we're doing with Mother Bros' first birthday.
Yeah.
It's the first thing on the list of this party.
We've got so much we're gonna have to catch up on and do. Like, it's
you have to
crazy.
do legit, like in 1 month. We're gonna have to do it all.
Everything in just 1 month.
Because October's gonna be busy as well. Don't forget.
Wow. So, hold on. So, a good friend in the chat, William Chung, says touching and then says my.
What?
Hasn't said anything else.
I don't want to say. I reckon I do. Fuck, he's gonna say that.
Yeah.
Touching my little 1 inch.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be just gonna be long and crazy. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Me and you guys be like, please no more lockdowns, no more.
Please no more.
How have you gone throughout this craziest time of our lives?
It's, well, lots of just ever-changing stuff. It's pretty much like, oh yeah, I'm working from home 1 day a week, to 2 days a week, to 3 days a week, to 4 days a week. I'm working from home 4 days a week.
Watch, I'll make it 5 next week.
Oh god, please don't.
Do you want to tell the world what you've been up to? Like, what's happened to you recently?
Okay, I guess in some of the news, obviously I've been continuing with Twitch. I hit 100 followers on Twitch, so we did that. That was great. We did the Neko stream.
And this man hit us out over 1,000 on Friday.
Yeah, we had a follower bot raid happen on the Twitch channel, and that was crazy. So I had to go ban a whole bunch of bots, and we got that done.
I can tell you were sad about it.
Well, I was sad about the fact that they're all bots, but
yeah, because didn't you get about 1450?
1,300 bots, pretty much. So
it was funny because me and you were going.
Yeah, I was there just going like, what in the world is going on? But fixed it.
Because we all thought it was a raid.
Well, yeah, you guys would have thought it was a raid. For me, I was just going, what?
The fuck? No
yeah. So the Irish Aussie says in the chat, thoughts on the Eels in the last 2 weeks?
Mitchell Moses back, simple as that. Till I'm commenting on it.
Hey, it's the same thing for Panthers for me, man. Like, it's like, what's been going on? Like
the first game, Jordan Rapiner should have been sent off. And we had a penalty try for the last thing he did on Sebo.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what happened. We lost the Rays by 2 points. The Rays fullback, we're about to score, leapt in, took out our player Webby's knee, making him bleeding from the nose and ear, from the nose and I think face as well.
Right.
And the ref did do nothing about it. If he did that with a fist, kicking him, he would have been sent off on a penalty try. Because I was a bit blocked up saying that he should be sent off for that. You can't do that. You don't care if it's a knee. It's still dangerous contact. Yeah, and they didn't put a rule in for that because that cost Parramatta a win.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to talk last Thursday because we should do better. Fucking Roosters. They're that down on plays at the moment. They have Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Friend in corners retired. Both Morris, that one was playing. Both now out. No Sawali.
Yeah.
We should have won. Not at least been a close game. Then again, we know the difference about Mitchell Moses. That Moses was shit. No offense to Jacob Arthur. Kid, it's because your daddy's the coach. You can't play. You should not be in the starting squad. You should, honestly, should be utility.
Yeah, so the Irish Aussie then says, should have beat Canberra, but the Roosters game was still a bad performance.
I can agree with that. Like, we got robbed at Raiders, I personally. Roosters should have done better. At least she should have got a point on the board.
Yeah, like, I reckon Panthers, even though we've lost a lot of our good players last couple of weeks, like, I reckon that we should have still had a better chance on the Storm than what we did.
Or at least, there's one thing I can look forward to at least next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
The Premier League's back. Come on, United.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
So they kick off in 2 weeks against Leeds United at Old Trafford. We're finally going to have fans back at Old Trafford. We got 2 big signings. Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund. Rafael Varane from Real Madrid. 2 big signings, 2 statement signings, I say. And I'm hoping we still lock down Paul Pogba. If not, I wouldn't mind if they view less when we go in Leo Goretzka, Ruben Neves, Declan Rice. Those are 3 good replacements in my opinion. Or Saul.
Yeah.
Still got that look for it. If Parramatta pick it up, because if we lose this week and Bruce's win, we're up at top 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the weird things, the weird way things are going.
Yeah. Also, thanks to COVID, me and the boys can't go to the round 25 Parramatta Banquest.
Yep. And we can't do a lot of other things.
Probably won't go to the footy points next year. Did you hear what they're saying about the footy now?
What?
If you want to go to the footy, you have to be vaccinated.
Okay.
Do you think that's a bit much? Do you think that's a bit much for some people?
I don't know. Maybe there should just be some restrictions in place of some kind.
Like, say if you're not vaccinated, you get a shit area of the state. You're vaccinated, you get a good area of the state.
Or if it's like, maybe they should just put a precaution for everyone, no matter whether you're vaccinated or not, when going to the stadium to wear a mask.
You know what I say? Vaccinated side of the stadium, unvaccinated side.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that. I think
they probably will. Or if they were, they probably if they're having a big riot, they probably would have them unvaccinated, and then that side of the stadium vaccinated, and then this side of the stadium.
Yeah, we'll see what happens down the line. We'll see how it goes.
That's probably what will happen.
Who knows? Irish Aussie says. Let's see what Irish Aussie says. Not convinced on Wan Bissaka in the pre-season friendlies, although hasn't played with Varane and Maguire yet. He hasn't been impressive.
Last season in the Prem, Wan-Bissaka has been. You shouldn't listen to what Charlie Austin said. He's a fucking championship player. Don't forget, Wan-Bissaka in the Premier League. Only big bucks. He's one of the best tacklers in the league. Sure, he's not a tackler, Alexander Arnold or the other fullback. He's put the spider for a reason. He's strong in tackle. That's what we needed in the right back. A strong tackler. And for the next 10 years, he'll be a right back. I like Wan-Bissaka when we signed him. Good signing. That's one signing I wanted at Man U. Yes, we're getting him. He's a good signing. No one has a bad preseason, but still has a good season. The last 2 years, he's had a good season.
All right.
I think we're going to win a trophy this year. It's the Premier League, or the Champions League, the FA Cup, or the Carabao Cup. We have to win one of them 3. The Champions League, you never know. Yeah, Chelsea winning it with a shit team.
Yeah, so I guess what have we just in general been up to during lockdown aside from work stuff and all that?
Well, I started a new job, so I could say.
Well, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah. Anything I really think I could sing I've done. Finished Naruto Shippuden with Mrs. Broz. Now we're up to Boruto.
that's
I've
good.
already not shoot. I just put her for watching it. My second time for watching it. We're up to Boruto now. We're up to date, but I can't watch the episode I want to watch now because she's caught up.
Oh
Then
yeah.
Well, we're
See,
speed running. You're up to episode 43 at the moment. We started like a couple days ago.
yeah. So within like maybe 4 weeks' time, you'll be sort of
Caught
back
up,
to where, well, caught up to here, like to where we are now. But then you'll just
Well,
catch up
maybe
easy.
Maybe I'm going to catch up because I'm not working as much.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why I'm able to catch up. I'm starting from tomorrow. Starting from next week, I'm going to be working a lot more because of my new job.
Hmm.
These night shifts are going to kill me next week. But that's going to be good money.
Yeah. Like I think the next few weeks are going to be really interesting to see where, just in general, the numbers go with, I guess, COVID and
They should only just lock up areas that are still having case, 11 areas that aren't having no cases. That'd be the best thing to do. They can't keep locking us all up together. They should do what they did in the northern beaches when Bondi broke out. Let's lock down Bondi. Lock down the city. No one goes into the city. If you did that...
I'm not sure. I think, well, because there's, well, we know, like, with this variant of COVID, there is a lot more risk than the normal variant.
Yeah, but still, apparently there's another vaccine thing coming, but more than pills.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be really weird.
Well, that's totally for people that can't take the vaccination.
Right.
As you know, we do know some that can't have the needle.
Yeah, there are some that won't be able to. So.
Well, I think that's a good substitute. That is.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting substitute, and we'll just see how it goes. That's what we can really say with these vaccines and ideas for ways to medicate against COVID and all that.
You heard some of the stupid shit that people are saying. We're gonna die in 2 years if people have the needle. People are gonna die in 2 years of the needle.
Yeah, I'm just not buying that.
But they have mentioned like what's gonna happen, the long-term effects on your body. They never said that. They should have mentioned stuff. That's the only thing I am worried about.
Well,
I mean, even you can agree on that.
Yeah, well, the studies so far don't have any links to what could be potential problems, but we just got to wait and see what the studies say over time.
They're probably gonna fucking. People say that they build the vaccine to kill off people one by one. That's what stupid people are saying.
Oh yeah, there's always just.
Well, you never know. I mean, you never know. That's the dumb thing. You never know.
Well, like I had my first shot so far, and I get my second in 2 days' time. So.
I got my first shot next month.
Yeah. So. Like I haven't died. I haven't felt any weird sort of stuff going on.
Did you see what's going on in France?
Yeah, I heard that, and I'm just like.
Anywhere in France, you need to be vaccinated. Which
yeah.
is a bit harsh.
Yeah.
It's a bit harsh.
I'm looking at it kind of closely, but not really. But I'm just like, I'm just trying to see what their main areas of concern are, and how they're tackling it, and what's the best way to tackle it. Like,
do you think it's harsh what they say unless you're vaccinated?
From some of it, I can look at and go, okay, there's some points of reason for both sides on it. So I'm just like, I do think it looks pretty harsh, but just gotta.
In 3 months' time, I think I'm in Australia probably.
Yeah, well, but you gotta be wary of any misinformation that can come out, because there's a lot of misinformation.
I was watching stuff earlier. The vaccine passport or whatever, it's just bullshit because you're still gonna get the virus.
Well,
like pretty much saying you shouldn't get to your your body can't get COVID. So people are saying.
Well, the vaccine passport, it's an idea that most countries are taking up, and I think there's some validation to it, at least if it's temporary for like the next couple years. But I think if it's going to be a long term, like a completely long term thing, I think that's too far. But if it's a short term thing, then it's a better thing in the short term.
Do you think they're going to put certain restrictions in for vaccine? All right, you people can go out and do this. None that they can only go out and do this much.
I can see that. I can see that
And
happening.
do you think that's going to cause another big riot in a year from now?
Well, it depends when we get to what stage. Like, I know they're talking 70% vaccination rate, talking about lifting certain restrictions on vaccinated people, which they did in the US.
That's only in extreme conditions, that is.
Yeah.
Extreme conditions.
Yeah, and it's like only in extreme conditions, but I reckon by the stage we get to 70%, restrictions for vaccinated versus non-vaccinated will be hardly much different.
I do know some people that still planning on getting it till they go somewhere.
Yeah, like I know some of my granddad's friends, they got the vaccine early because they wanted to travel.
Some are our friends even.
Yeah, like I chose to get it because I just wanted to get it over and done with, and
I do know that my mum, brother, and dad are now getting it.
Well, that's good.
My brother wants to play sports.
Yeah, the Irish Aussie says, "Are you guys vaccinated?" I've got my first shot. Zach gets his in the next month or so.
Late September, my second shot, and early October is my second shot.
All right. Yeah.
50% vaccinated, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm pretty much half vaccinated. The next stage will be on Wednesday for me, and then yeah.
You're fully vaccinated in the last 2 weeks.
Yep. But yeah, we'll see. I think.
If we didn't have the second lockdown, we've been a lot better. You know, it's visible, really.
Oh yeah, like this second lockdown has really just changed a lot of what's going on.
It's ruined all our plans that's released, which is the next 2 months.
Yeah, like I can say the one thing it has improved is it has proved the push to get vaccinated, so the rollout's sped up because of it.
You hear some people are saying, "Oh, they both in lockdown, they're gonna get the vaccine."
It's no, like it's like I don't think it'd just be a deliberate ploy to do that. Like, if it was,
in this day and age, you never know. You never know.
Well, there's always a theory to everything. It's like, but that's just a theory, a game theory.
Oh God, don't say that.
Yeah, it's legit just a whole bunch of theory at this stage. Like,
exactly.
Like you've got two different sides of the coin on the situation. You've got the ones that are like the protesters wanting to go out and protest, and then you got the ones that want to do the right thing. And in somewhere within that, you've got everyone that's frustrated.
But I think that's what me and you are. We're like, had enough.
Yeah, we're all frustrated by it, but at the same time, we're not going to go out and protest and break COVID rules.
Even though, we are I'm getting closer to breaking them because I want to see people.
Yeah, we all have that urge to break the rules, but at the same time, we know
I just want to break and see my mum. She's dying to see Baba Brooks. She cried when she can't see him.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm like, I get to. If I just do it once, it'll make her happy. She'll get the hug.
Yeah. Now.
The Blacktown area, because October restrictions are more harder.
Oh yeah. Her restrictions, like they have to wear a mask outside and everything.
Well, she's essential anyway, so she's lucky to be allowed. Or she gets allowed because she's essential anyway.
Yeah, like I know.
I do know my brother. I know my brother's had enough of it.
Oh yeah, like for anyone that just for anyone that's always outside or always doing stuff, it's frustrating.
That's us too. We're always out.
We're always out hanging with friends.
At least we're out at least 2 or 3 times we're out hanging out.
Yeah, exactly. And
we're either out at the plaza, at each other's house, or out at dinner. We're doing something. We can't even do any of that.
Yeah.
I think
But
the
yeah.
first thing we should do as a group. Well, I think
Yeah.
we need to try to make the Five Guys.
Oh, we need to go to Five Guys.
I think the restaurants are like half constructed now. You see what they're doing with it?
I have not seen much or heard much about, but I just know it's opening some point soon. Hopefully, when the lockdowns ended.
I have seen like they got like a red lines on the outside the front of the store.
Hmm. Okay.
So those are doing one in the Panthers.
All right.
Like I don't know, like maybe like I don't know what to do. Do we just have a party after the lockdown? Do we just go out and get drunk?
I think we'll stick to a small gathering at first.
Like I know some of our friends. I know someone want to have you do a house party to go to the Panthers.
Yeah, I'd do a small gathering first, and then maybe when restrictions are a bit less, go to Panthers.
That's why I said just we just do a house party and to people. We
Yeah.
just drink to them.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I think like drinks and dinner.
yeah, that's the best way to do it probably. But yeah, so I reckon like for me it was like the first couple of weeks of lockdown were like, oh yeah, I can stream, I can do all this stuff, I can have fun, it would be good. And then after 2 weeks, it was just like my motivation just started tanking. It was just like, yeah, this is getting crap.
Then another 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Another 2.
Yep. So my motivation has started to pick up again, but I've had like a couple weeks where my motivation just kind of was like, I don't know.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's like it's been meeting like. It's funny. I just get to go to work or go. I can't even pay off pre-orders.
Yeah.
Now I want to keep paying them off.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got like pre-orders too that I want to pay off.
I got shit. My next thing I want to add my pre-order comes out in 2022.
It's like I got my pre-orders like over in St. Mary's, and it's like I'm very weary about going to St. Mary's at the moment because bloody COVID is like hit a few places there.
Yeah, just make like an online. I think EBA should do. Make an online pre-order system. Like you put your membership number on the back of your card to show them what you're paying or what's on pre-order. You should be able to add whatever you want and pay whatever you want off that.
They should bloody do that.
I heard they're in the making a boom that. If they do, that'll be so fucking easier for people that don't want to go out.
It's a way to prevent people from going out too.
And also, if you can like select what store you regularly use, that makes it easier as well.
Yeah, and then all you'd have to do is legit just go down there, pick up your pre-order.
No, the one catch with the online thing they should do, once you get select store, you can't change the store unless you move.
Yeah.
That would be perfectly and easy, I think.
Yeah, it's like I pre-order a lot of my stuff at St. Mary's because it's like the closest store to me, and
mine are both at Penrith. As well.
Yeah, I've got 2 pre-orders at the moment. I've got Pokemon, like Brilliant Diamond, and I've got Sonic Colors Ultimate. Arceus. I haven't got Pokemon Arceus yet.
Are you getting Arceus Legends?
I want to. I don't know yet.
I got that in pre-order. This is what's going to get me one of the other ones for my birthday.
Nice.
So my plan, I'm gonna buy a Switch, a proper Switch, and set up the TV. And buy this. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want that's like an open. I want to put on the big TV. You know how big my TV is. I want to.
Yeah. Just put it on that big TV and just be like, oh yeah.
I want to experience it. Because you heard the starters they're gonna have for the game.
Wait, what starters do they have?
Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet.
Okay, so it's a little bit different it's a little bit different because it's the Legends Arceus game.
So it's a bit weird. So we're gonna have Cyndaquil, the fire type, Oshawott, the water type in. That owl one from Alola. What's his name? Is it Rowlet or is it no, it's Rowlet. It's Rowlet.
Yeah, I haven't been in touch with the Pokemon series since like bloody Carlos, to be honest.
I started watching Legend Journey on Netflix. I think pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard that one's pretty good.
They got like up to 43 episodes on Netflix at the moment.
Okay.
I've watched some of it. I think the action's designed a bit shitty, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, like I'm still really unsure about the art style with bloody since
Well,
the
in Journey,
Aloha region.
guess who's in the Journey one at the moment? Dawn's back.
Yeah, I heard about Dawn being back.
I know they've had Dawn, Gary, Inferno's back.
Is the writing more serious like Carlos again, or is it still like Aloha region?
Bit of both. Bit of both. But in this one, you're mostly trying to all the regions.
Okay.
It's a bit of both, but it's pretty interesting. They have some serious parts, some not, but yeah, you expect that.
Okay, so it seems like they're taking some notes a little bit.
Rumors saying they have Empirial characters from the past appear in it.
Right.
I know. When they had Inferno come back, they had a flashback on when Ash and Inferno battled Born Electivire in the Sinnoh League.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
So
there's hints saying they had Paw in it, Gary. Oh, they had Gary Brock, Misty.
just imagine if Ash had to face all of his rivals again from each region.
I hope so. I'm hoping they do.
Like a big elite battle, just like buddy, all his rivals from the past.
Do you remember the World Championship in Unova?
I didn't really watch a lot of
World
Unova.
Cup. The Pokemon World Cup.
Yeah, I didn't really watch a lot of Unova, to be honest. I didn't really
That
like
would
it.
have been the perfect time. That would have been the perfect time to bring back everyone it would have been.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah, because they started improving, from what I heard. They started improving Unova when like Ash got his Charizard back and all that sort of stuff.
yeah, it improved. That's when they had to fight Reshiram and Team Galactic. Team Plasma. Instead.
Yeah, if like just.
I think I do wonder what was the evil team going to be in Arceus Legends?
Oh yeah.
Because it's like 40 years before the original game, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched this cool ROM hack. Fucking was good.
All right.
Well, the ROM hack based on Professor Oak building up the Kanto region. They're basically building the gyms. Pokemon are called back then. It was called Pokemon the first gen. You should watch Hero Evolve My Plan. It's fucking good, man.
Okay.
Like his three friends are Giovanni, Agatha, and another lady.
Okay.
The redhead chick from Team Rocket and then Giovanni. They're like his friends at the start of this, before they even go do this. And some girl blonde, she's an elite form member now.
Right.
Them five are traveling on, starting up Kanto, because they're like behind everyone else.
Okay.
It's so interesting, man. It's good. You'll like this. You should watch it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to link to it after?
Yeah, link it to me, because I'll be interested.
Like it goes about 30 to an hour and a half each episode.
Right.
Good, man. You guys sat there watching it going, I hope they make a second one.
Yeah.
At the end, it reveals how Red was born.
Oh, okay.
It's very... I'm hoping they make a second game before this comes back. I think it would be good to make a second game of it.
Yeah. I reckon, like, the Pokemon anime, like, I feel like Ash's journey should have ended with Carlos. I feel like it should have just ended.
Or maybe a second journey.
Maybe a second journey with
Serena
again. Yeah, like
just them two going around, like actually going to try and become a champion in each region.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be like time skipped or anything. It could be like just right after.
Well, he's going to do all the gym challenges again. All the gyms are better now.
Yeah, because wait, didn't Serena want to? What region did Serena want to go to after Carlos?
I think it was Hoenn she went to.
Yeah, maybe.
Hoenn Johto.
Maybe have like a
Hoenn.
Yeah, Hoenn. Maybe
mini spin-off series.
You know what would have been really cool? Like,
I think Dawn went to Hoenn too. I think
if they went to Hoenn afterwards, they could have met up with May again.
Max is a trainer now.
Yeah, that would have been so cool.
Or Max just starting his adventure.
Yeah, that would have been freaking epic.
Oh, they won't do that.
Of course they won't do that. It's the Pokemon Company.
It's still legit. From all the ROM hacks I've played and watched, the first one was the best one I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Because I like playing the ROM hack games more than the actual Pokemon. I like the story. The main character actually talks.
Right.
It's one thing I like about it.
That's cool. But yeah, I do really wish that they do bring back Buddy, like May and all them again, and Serena.
I think we'll all come back in Journey probably. All the aim have all back in Journey at one point.
It's like I'd love them to just go back to that art style and just continue on from Carlos. Like,
that'll be good.
it's like don't worry everyone, the Aloha region was all a spin-off. It was never part of the original series. It's all
Well, the one benefit of Aloha was Ashman's first ever champion.
Yeah, that's probably about it. But like I'm still not impressed with the art style. I'm still really kind of disappointed they changed it. But then again, that's probably me with a boomer brain to it. I'm just like complete boomer.
I gave it a chance. The series wasn't bad, just the art design. I had to go, and then I suck it up. It was good. It's a good anime still overall.
Yeah, and they took away the real serious plot and development for Ash from Carlos, and then
we got a downgrade you again. Sorry.
Yeah, but you notice they do it every once in a while. They do a downgrade. Like you notice like with Univa they did a downgrade in Ash's development, and then they brought it back up near the end.
Carlos and Sinnoh was peak Ash in my opinion.
Yeah, Carlos and Sinnoh was absolute peak.
I like Sinnoh for the fact that Ash brought his old Pokemon in Sinnoh. So that's what I like the best about Sinnoh. They brought his old Pokemon back.
Yeah, and Ash's character development was really good.
I mean, good I did that in Carlos too.
Like Ash, okay. Ash needs
headphones.
Ash needs to bloody have a rival like Paul again.
Like the rival we had in Universe was good. Trent was what Trinity's name was?
I don't know who his rival was in Universe because I can't remember Universe for crap.
Okay, that was one thing. The rivalry he had in Universe was good. I can admit that.
But like, he needs a serious rival like Paul again. He needs someone that's going to give him that challenge.
Like the Paul, or the Universe guy,
or Gary even.
Oh, Gary's a full professor now, isn't he?
Well, yeah, true. Gary's kind of gone down that path, but
like, because the oak in the game is very, very serious. Like, I'm hoping they make a second one just for that. I want to see those consequences come back to bite him in the ass. Red Finate's true identity.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember that series from years ago we watched on YouTube? I was trying to find. I don't think it was Pokefables. It was that other one.
Pokepals.
That was it. Pokepals. I forgot that because I was going to show Aztec that. I was going to show him Pokepals.
Is it gone off the internet? Is it?
I don't know. I just haven't found it.
I'll look for it again. I'll look for it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, you said Pokepals. Because I feel. Oh no, I found it. Yes, I found it. I can show Aztec this. He'll be like, "What the heck is this?"
Why did they stop filming it? Was that a real life?
Wait, how many episodes did they get to? Wait, hold on. They have a season 2 announcement.
When?
Wait, let me see this. Hold on. I'll just make sure this isn't playing audio. Wait, no, this is really old. How old is this? Wait, episode 34 was their latest episode. Wait, no, they stopped it in 2011. I didn't realize it was that old. Man. I never realized it was that old. I thought it was like a early 2010s. Or it was like mid 2010s or something, but man, it's old. Oh, this would be so funny to show Aztec.
Really?
Yeah, there was 34 episodes of it.
Apparently on the main channel.
Yeah.
4 months ago, 3 weeks ago, I bought enough money. 10,000. I don't know. I hope it does come back. Do you about Pokey Fable? Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one. But I loved PokePals more.
I'm gonna see what's that up to. How's that going?
I feel like that one's ended though.
Yeah, and had it 2 years old.
Episode 39 was the 10th anniversary special.
I liked that. That was funny.
Yeah. The last update, to the playlist was 2018.
Oh, that's when I graduated and you were still in school.
Yep. Man.
I miss all that. That was our teenage years right there.
That was our teenage years. But our early teenage years or even earlier was probably like Smosh and bloody stuff like that.
Exactly.
Man. Like old YouTube was so much better.
Now it's all ruined now because you gotta be nice and professional now.
Oh, it's like YouTube is gone, and well, YouTube has gone down the corporate sort of route, which is expected.
I think I'm a core like 2019.
Well, yeah, like 2018, 2019 is probably 2018 and before that, YouTube was still pretty good, but. I think, I do think the current CEO of YouTube, though, does care about the situation, though, from what I can tell. And, like, Anthony, who was the member from Smosh, he interviewed the CEO of YouTube about a couple months ago. And they talked in depth about the whole situation going on, and she's just trying to find the right balance and get everyone pleased.
Exactly.
Like, but it's a hard thing to do, like managing a giant company like YouTube, and trying to like make things easier for creators, make things easier for companies, make things easier for everyone in the middle.
Like the one thing that does suck that they've made it more harder for much to go make money off YouTube. If you had one good video back like 10 years ago, you're gonna make money off it.
Yeah, like, I think it's still possible, but it's more so that,
don't you have to at least get like certain numbers and hours time?
Yeah, well, it's the same sort of thing for Twitch in a way, but it's a bit different. It's like YouTube, you need to get 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch hours.
That's not people 10,000. That's probably people do long live streams.
Yeah, that's probably one reason why people do long live streams, and probably a reason why people try and grind so much, like, to get to where they want to be.
Like, the reason I stopped posting because, like, I ran out of ideas, right? I ran the writer's block again.
Yeah, it's always the writer's block. You always get to a point where...
it's a bit hard at the moment because of the bubble. It's a bit hard as well.
Yeah, and it's like for me, I want to come back to YouTube more, but I want to come back to YouTube more, but it's like there's so much.
Into Twitch now. You're in more than Twitch. You're more of a Twitch streamer now.
Yeah, I'm more of a Twitch streamer now. It's like because I've made a community, or I've started making a community there, and I feel much more at home.
I'm hoping to do that. And I'm hoping to do that probably in the next next year.
Yeah, that would be a good goal.
If it goes in the right way, whatever you're planning, I can do all that with you.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like, I know Aztec has moved a lot of his stuff over to Twitch. Paz has done the same.
I want to do Twitch and YouTube, if that's the case.
Yeah, I still want to do YouTube a little bit, but I'm still trying to find where I want to be with YouTube.
Like, if I do, like, only like WWE stuff, I'm probably going to be YouTube. I'm going to mod the fuck out of it.
Oh, yeah.
But I have the current superstars that now are released now.
Yeah.
You guys anything in the chat?
Nothing happening in the chat at the moment, but...
And how many viewers we got right now?
Let me see. Currently, no one is watching.
Oh, well, I guess it hasn't really freaking since I last posted a video.
Well, it's been a while. People will probably be like, "Oh, hey, Broz is back doing a Brozcast again."
Like I just,
Yeah.
like I hate when I hit creative block because I want to try in the middle. I'm kind of transitioning into more
Yeah,
of a gaming channel now.
yeah. You're gonna be
Harder.
more. You're gonna be like the gamer bros.
Since now the Elgato shit itself. I'm gonna buy a new one.
Yeah, and it seems like they're not really supporting the older ones anymore.
So like a new or close up to date one.
Yeah, it's getting more difficult because like I think as the tech progresses, it's like the requirements are more.
Easy if I put like a recording on the PlayStation one day. I don't already have that. They do really.
Yeah, well, they do have that. Like Aztec does a lot of that with his Crew 2 streams. He records from PlayStation.
I think it has. I think Vlog does it as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the feel of that stuff.
Like I know Aztec's looking at getting an Elgato at some point so he can do more streams.
The goal is my Elgato. I get an Elgato. There's more for the WWE stuff, FIFA 22, just video gaming in general.
Yeah, it's like at the moment, like I spent my tax money on getting some upgrades to my setup, and like
Like, I can't spend most of my tax money because of my young family.
yeah, like I got my new mixer, so I can do more recording stuff with podcasts, everything else.
Like, my main goal is probably to buy an Elgato.
Yeah.
That's probably a Switch. That's about it.
Yeah, and then see if you get a new PC at some point.
There's Raph. We know Marty and Michael, those two idiots on Facebook.
I don't think so, no.
They're doing this donation thing with charity.
Okay.
You can win a $10,000 gaming setup or a $10,000 holiday to New Zealand. I'm tempted to go donate. Tempted to just get a ticket and see like test my luck.
Yeah, like there's no harm in trying, and
It's only $15 to enter.
yeah, and hey, it's like helping good causes and stuff. I'm pretty sure.
I'll buy like 3 tickets so I get a chance to win it.
Yeah, you just gotta see what the rules are, like if they let you buy more than one ticket or.
If I won that, I'd be.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
The goal would be to get a better pizza. Like, full get play hot games to the max.
Oh yeah, you'll get some pretty good settings with that.
That's my goal. If I get a new PC, go through that, or I just get one. I want the strons I can take modding, game very hard, and
good for streaming. Like
good for streaming, recording software.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Then I can go to your level of stuff technically.
Well, I think you'll be higher than my level if you get like a high-end gaming PC like that.
Yeah, I think I'll be like fucking but I got.
And I'll be going.
Like, I want to enter, but I doubt. Like if like I was. Like if I was to steal me, I would buy a lot of that shit as well. What? Let's get excited for it, all right.
Yeah,
like if I was still like, if I was just still single or something, I would go like start spending my money on some PC stuff I would have by now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
my old room at my mom's house, better like I made it a full gaming room, a little office area up there.
Yeah, like I know with my like setup, I've also not just only got a mixer. I bought some new editing software, and I also bought this sort of like it's kind of like similar to an Elgato, but more for the old retro systems and upscales your older consoles to high def. So the quality will look crisp on that.
Like I know if it's just me and you, so you bought it's probably got shopping line. Alright, you can buy all this shit now.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, you got to get this shit and you got to get that shit, and then
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. You need to get this. You need to get that.
yeah, and I'd point out all the good stuff.
Hmm. I don't have that ability anymore because I'm in a relationship.
Lots of commitments,
Hmm.
important commitments.
But very important commitments. But if I had a big time job with anyone, I would spend half my salary on half my weekly pay on that. Like
Oh,
just
yeah.
upgrading.
Hmm.
If I had like $5,000 a month, I'd put like 2,500, 1,500 of that towards myself.
Oh yeah,
buying
like
new
I'd wish I
stuff.
could earn like 5k a month or more. I really wish.
On streaming, you can sort of earn that.
Well, you work your way. You focus on getting your quality streams up, putting the best in content that you want to put up, and
I think when you get the Facebook game, that's actually when you get like the big bucks.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced on Facebook gaming yet.
So I think Facebook game that offer you a salary, I think they do.
Yeah, but then you're stuck exclusive to them, I think.
You know, it's not really a bad thing. They pay you. They're paying you.
Yeah, but
Like
moving
Twitch is like,
okay,
oh,
moving
it's-
your audience, moving
Twitch
your
offers
audience,
that,
like moving your audience from one platform to another is very difficult. Like Ninja actually lost out big time on moving to Mixer
so people couldn't get to download the Mixer app.
because people didn't want to use Mixer, and like Mixer died out anyway. So
But
Ninja lost like over half of his audience because of that.
so I think Facebook Gaming would. That's why Facebook Gaming has. They're gonna pay you. Like they'll give you like a weekly salary, I think, or a fortnight salary.
But Facebook in general, I think there's a lot of issues with the
Like-
consistency of Facebook now, like compared to what
Well,
there was.
That's really why they turned to streaming like gaming stuff now.
They're trying to put their hand in too many things. Like they've got too much stuff in their basket. That's what's kind of going on with them.
Yeah, you know, say how long into Instagram does it?
Instagram's kind of got the same issue because Instagram's trying to be TikTok, trying to be like a live video platform, trying to be photos, everything.
Do you remember what you said back in 2013, 14?
Oh yeah,
Kick,
I remember Kick. Yeah,
Facebook, that was it really.
yeah, Kick, Facebook, Twitter was kind of Twitter was kind of there, but not really as much.
And Instagram's the starting ground then.
Yeah, Instagram was really starting. I was one of the early adopters of Instagram because people got me on Instagram.
And Snapchat was an early thing too, wasn't it?
Yeah, Snapchat was really early as well.
Pretty much all I used back then was Facebook and Kick. That was it.
Yeah, all I used back in like 2013, 2014 was Facebook and I think Instagram.
Do you remember that sucking video service we used to use?
Yeah,
What was that called again?
yeah, that freaking Uvu or some crap.
Yeah, Uvu. That was good. That's another thing we used to use as well.
Yeah, it was so weird because like,
That's what we used to use for Messenger came a thing.
and because before Zoom was a thing and all that sort of stuff.
Zoom never became popular because of COVID.
Yeah, Zoom was kind of growing before COVID, but hardly anyone was using it, and then suddenly COVID, and there it is.
Mm.
But
Last time
yeah.
back on our group was Facebook, Kick, and Uvu.
Yeah, Uvu came in like I think we used Uvu in like what 2015, 2016.
2015, I think like 2014 as well.
Yeah, I don't really remember using it in late 2014, but
Oh, 2015 we started using it because
Yeah.
who found that? Because someone in the group found that.
yeah, I remember. I think
Someone,
I think Sawyer found.
Sawyer
Um,
found it and said, "Hey guys,
yeah.
check this out. We're going to talk on this." But
Yeah, and I was
Messenger
like,
become a
okay.
thing about. Because when did Messenger become a thing? Like late 2015.
2015, 2016, Messenger became its own app, I think.
I think but Messenger didn't have video call about video audio at least 2016.
Yeah, because we were just texting all the time on when Messenger was still part of like Facebook as one app.
Because we could just text normal. I used to be a thing.
Yeah, we used to just text normal a lot, and
All
then like Messenger came in, and then Buddy. It's like I find that now I'm more so using Twitter much more than Facebook now.
I'm probably using Instagram more.
Yeah, Instagram's kind of gone up a little bit for me, but Twitter's my main at the moment.
I only use Facebook for like reading wrestling and sports stuff. That's about it.
Yeah, I use Facebook just to text like you and a couple others, and that's it.
Like when I start streaming, I'm really obviously start using Twitter.
Yeah, like the main reason I started using Twitter was because it was like the best way to promote my streams and also just interact with people. So, and now I'm interacting with lots of people, and I'm having a pretty good time using Twitter. I haven't seen much of the toxic stuff, but I've seen some of it.
Because I'm excited to get on Twitch and Twitter. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Only like YouTube and Twitch streamers use Twitter now.
Yeah, one piece of advice I'll give for Twitter is when you start using it, like only follow those that you really want to follow, because otherwise you're going to get clogged up with crap in your feed. That's the thing that's happened to me, and I'm just like wanting to go through my feed and unfollow accounts that I don't really care about and just focus on the ones I do care about.
If you could change anything about yourself, like what would you change when you just go for high school, or like your young life?
Like, what would I change about my high school self?
What? Hang on.
Alright.
I'll try.
Alright, we'll give the Broz a second.
Fine.
Okay. So we'll wait for the Broz. Oh, he's coming back.
A little false alarm about Bubba Bros.
Oh, okay.
He was just hiding up to another corner.
Alright. Yeah, so
yeah.
Something to change about myself back then.
I'd say you could go back in time, you know everything's gonna happen for the next 7 years. What would you do?
So
what would you change?
Okay. So if I go right back to my beginning of high school years.
Like year 7, year 8.
I would probably tell myself to not give in to the hate on my old YouTube channel.
And get a job. Start working young.
Yeah, a bit of that too. But I don't really have much regret on that. I think
As I think about, I think if you were working back, you'd have more ability than you would have back then.
Yeah, I probably would have had a little bit more confidence, but I think the main thing I would say to my younger self is I would say, like, anything to do with what I wanted to do with like YouTube or anything, just be more confident about it. Take more. There he is.
You just came and said hello.
He came to say hello to the stream.
One thing I would probably change, like I went back to the 14-year-old me, get a job, save up, just work, get the license, get a car. So one thing I think I would change, I'd have my license. The thing I would
basically just kind of push yourself more.
Like if I went back to say 14, next 7 years, I know what's gonna happen. I'd go back and say, work.
Yeah.
You won't regret this in 7 years from now. You will have money. You won't feel poor. You will be more financially better.
Yeah, you'll have much better decision-making skills.
But I think late 2016 to 2018 would be the best thing when I was working at them times.
Yeah,
why?
Yeah, it's like if I push myself back in 2014 to like be more confident with what I wanted to produce on YouTube, not give in to any of the hate, and not be blindsided by people around me.
Exactly.
I probably would have been in a better position 2015, 2016.
I mean 2017.
2017 I was kind of rebuilding myself, and that's when I really started my full, I guess, so-called redemption arc on YouTube.
I'd probably go to 2013 me.
But what I'd mainly focus on is trying to rebuild myself from like 2015 me, 2016 me, when things were kind of going in the wrong direction.
I was gonna say back 20, late 2012, early 2013. Go back to the school holidays are starting. So I'm gonna work. I'm gonna stick to the group I had from year 10 to year 12. That's when we're done. Do you would have fucked off my year just hanging out with everyone else more, or that's what I would have done more.
Yeah, like I think
Like I wouldn't have hung out with those idiots out of my year group. I just want to fucking just hang out with some of them, but more hang out with the group I hung out with before I graduated.
Yeah, like you'd basically it'd be like more focused. It's like I think the idea would be more focus on improving yourself, and say to people around you like, hey, like we're still friends, but we're not going to hang out as much. I want to focus on improving myself. I want to try and change some things.
But I would have picked hanging out with like you guys more in high school, more my other friend group like later on.
Yeah.
The one thing I would improve about myself is just work earlier. You would have more, because I would have probably been a lot better financially if I was working a little better then. If I was just working like a shitty job, I'd have more money.
You'd probably have more confidence in your abilities to do things.
I probably would have my license, have a car.
Yeah.
If I'm better, I've been working, I would have paid to get my own lessons done. Because I couldn't afford them back then. I mean, my one benefit is work, get a license, work, pay for my driving lessons, don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I wouldn't have liked to do. If I was thinking after having
it's pretty much a sense of taking the steps that you wanted to take, but earlier. And
if I got the opportunity to go back, because this goes put my mind back to 13, 14-year-old me, I'd take the gamble on it.
I think for me, it's like right now, I wouldn't take the gamble on it because I don't really feel I need to take the gamble on it. But if I wanted to, if I was in a desperate situation to do so, then yeah, I would.
You start Twitching when you were like 13, 14.
I wouldn't though. I wouldn't start my Twitch back then. Even though Twitch would have been much more of a much lesser known platform back then, I still wouldn't have done it. Like, I would have only more so focused on improving my YouTubing and improving my confidence in things.
Oh, what was that? Start a YouTube channel earlier. You weren't.
Like, one thing I think I probably would have done back then is I probably either I would have said to go back and just be more confident in my YouTube career, if you want to call it that or whatever. But I would probably tell myself, hey, like, I'd maybe wait for a couple of years and then start, and then feel more confident in it.
But my going will be like, go back to work. You buy the things you want, not rely on your mom, your dad, or not giving you money. And you get more trust in your family. These guys I might have to worry about.
Yeah, like I
wouldn't wait. It's like I said, if I could work, I could buy all the stuff I would have wanted. I had to wait till I was like 18, 19, 20 to buy.
Yeah. Yeah, like
if I was working from if I got the job at the McDonald's near where I used to live, working there kind of 3 days a week and through high school would have been enough.
Oh yeah, that'd be plenty.
3, 4 days would that be enough money? I got this much aside.
Yeah, you'd be in a good situation and you'd be improving a lot in that.
And say working 4 days a week when the school holidays came around, you just work a lot.
Yeah, you just keep the grind up, and like
exactly.
Like I think if I was to do anything differently in the last, let's say 2-3 years, I'd probably I'd try and improve my confidence more earlier and try and be more vocal about things, I guess.
Alright. That's the only thing I would improve. Go back, work young. Go back and work.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's the main thing. That's just in general. That's the main thing I want to try and improve more, is being more vocal and more confident about things.
And plus, you'd have an advantage. You know what's gonna happen in like 7 years of your life.
Oh yeah.
So either get ready for it or change it if you wanted to. Really.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I think I can change it. I like where my life's at now.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I like where
family.
I'm at. I think the only thing that's really, I guess, knocking me down is, well, the COVID situation.
So I think it's only knocking me down. Those, well, I can't spend on what I want to buy. So,
Like, I can't travel where I
I guess
want to travel to right now. I can't bloody.
maybe I think I do. Like the fact I can't. Why?
I feel like I feel like it's like one of my just. I feel like the trip to Japan would be like almost like the start of the next chapter. That's
Mm,
what I'm calling it. It's like I feel like once I hit that chapter, I know that I'm into another chapter of my life where I can
exactly.
be ready to take on more things.
Mm,
And being set back like we are now, it's like I'm just like, come on. I feel ready to take on that chapter. I feel ready to do the travel. I feel ready to take on that big step. And it's just kind of like can't really do it.
exactly.
It almost feels like my life would be complete if I went to Japan, but I don't feel like that's the last thing I'll do, obviously.
Yeah, say but I tell you one thing, I wanted to go to Vancouver. I think we said you save up for that trip. You know,
Yeah.
better to say you started working at a younger age, you put money aside for
I feel like if I had started working earlier,
in
or
2014
like 2015 or something like that, then maybe I could have got that Japan trip just a bit
before
earlier,
COVID hit.
just before COVID.
Like that could have been your week away trip. It could have been when you graduated.
Like that was my original plan. That was my original intention before starting what I'm doing now. Like my original
I would
intention,
like I would like done my original plan like 2018. Would have done that.
yeah, it's like my original
Like we all go
intention.
away.
My original intention was at the end of 2019, really early 2020, go Japan, and then because at the time John didn't have enough money to do the trip with me, we decided to delay it, thinking that would be the best idea. And then COVID hit, and then
And now you have the money, and you have the money for it now.
well, I've had the money for it for a long while, and I'm just
Like
saving
I
and
want to
saving.
go. Like I want to go to Japan as well. Like if you find me going to Japan when me and Mrs. Ross go maybe next year or something. If we're able to go ahead.
Yeah, if we're allowed to go,
But like the offer's there for you if you want to come with us.
yeah,
Or
we'll
if we say if we end up going.
yeah, because it could be simply that like I tag
Like
with you
any
guys on the
chance.
first leg of the trip, and then I have another leg of the trip myself and a couple other friends or something. Who knows? Like,
Because I think we're only if we I think we're only going for a week. We are.
yeah, my plan's to go like originally my original plan when I was going to go to Japan was going to be 1 week, but then I thought there's so much stuff to do in Japan. It would take like days to just go around Tokyo. Like
Exactly.
I need 2 3 weeks to get the full proper Japan experience.
Like you'd have to like early in the morning Australia get you out early in the morning or some shit.
Well, the good thing is that Japan's time zone is only an hour behind us.
So we left how long is the flight from here? It's like 6 hours, isn't it?
It's a 9 10 hour flight to Japan.
So if we left at night to Japan, we'll be there in the morning.
Yeah, I'd rather just do it in the. I'd rather just leave in the morning and then get there at night
I'd
and go
rather
in the
leave it.
hotel.
I'd rather leave at night and you go explore,
Yeah.
go to the rest of the hotel for a couple hours, go around lunchtime and explore.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be able to sleep on a plane, I feel like, so I'm just like, I'd rather just go in the morning, get the trip over and done with, and then be there for dinner.
Cause I think when we go, I think this might have to become worse when we go to Japan. I think.
Hmm.
So grandpa for the week.
Yeah.
Like I got plans. I want to go to England.
Yeah.
I want to go to America.
Yeah, there's
I wanna
so
go to
many
New Zealand.
places. Like I was thinking because of COVID, maybe New Zealand would be my first trip overseas, like during or so-called during COVID or after COVID. But then I think Japan is still top of my list because it's the main place I want to go to. It's like it almost feels like I almost call it like as though it's like a destiny calling to go to
Yeah, I
Japan.
get what you mean.
Like I've
Okay,
been
well,
wanting to go to Japan since 2016, so
like, if we were both working back, we could have gone when you graduated. Me and you just could have gone and packed that shit up and go.
oh yeah, just pack the shiz up and go and get over there.
Or may I go maybe 2018, 2019, more 2019 we go.
Like I've even had the temptation to just be like, hey, can I go there just so can I go there and become an English teacher just so I can go into Japan?
Don't you have to be a qualified teacher to go there or not?
Like no, you don't. I don't think so. No, you can
I'm surprised you haven't done that.
a foreigner that knows enough English for Japanese to learn, then yeah.
Like I didn't do that. I think I'll take mate. It's a free holiday pretty much.
It's kind of a free holiday, but not really.
Because don't they give you accommodations over there? They give you a house or something you can live in.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, I heard they have to give you accommodations. They got to if you're doing that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is a bit I don't know with it, but I was tempted. I've been tempted to do that, but then I'm just like, what's going to be the financial logistics of doing that?
Exactly. So they have to pay you.
Like, I might be earning a decent A by doing that, and hey, I'd get to have that 1 year gap in Japan where I could just do whatever in Japan. But
exactly.
But then I'm isolated from everyone else, pretty much.
That's right. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing. I'd be isolated from all my friends in Australia and every other place in the world, and I'd have to learn Japanese very quickly.
Yeah, but they can teach you that and expect you to speak English.
Well, yeah, true. Like I could learn Japanese. I could start doing courses to learn Japanese, but
And you can teach me Japanese.
maybe, yeah. Like I think that's one thing I'm gonna try and aim to do this year, or by the end of the year, have a little bit of a grasp on Japanese.
My last video on the channel was 4 months ago, or 3 months ago.
Wow. My last video was at the end of June, because I just did a like talking raw for 36 minutes. How good is that?
That's how we know. That's how we know. Like, fuck, we need to get involved.
That's me going, shit. I need to do some quality videos. I need to come up with something.
Yeah. Yeah, we should wrap it soon, maybe.
But yeah, is there anything else to talk about for the stream? Yeah.
Well, what's the first one you yell? What's the first thing you want to do?
When we get out of lockdown.
The first thing you want to do, Susan, you got the offer you can get out.
Let's see. Well, obviously one of the first things would be us hanging out after lockdown.
Fuck yeah.
That's probably the first thing on the list, like it was last time.
I've got an idea. Name the first 5 things you want to do before we get out of lockdown. The first 5 things. Either with the group, or by yourself, or certain people, or family.
Okay. Let's see. I want to do so. First thing is hanging out with you or the group or whatever the case may be with that. I do want to go back to the city, but I reckon
go back to that chicken place.
Yeah, that would be a good one. But like, just go back to the city in general. Like, it doesn't have to be like anything specific, like emo night or whatever. Just trip back to the city.
And then if we're just going out with the group, it's dinner, or just going out with the group.
Dinner with the group.
Or
bowling and all that sort of shiz.
A party.
Yeah, like a party, like maybe our own emo night again. But I can't think of anything else, but I think those are the main things I want to do.
My main one would be probably seeing you in the group. Seeing my mother and my mum and dad and my brother. Bubba's birthday.
Yeah.
I want to go to the city on like with you. I also want to go like free and chicken. I just want to go. I just want to get out of Penrith. As soon as I get a chance, I
Oh,
want to get
yeah.
out of Penrith.
Oh yeah, I do
Yeah.
want to do like a little trip up the mountains.
Yeah, I want to do that too. Like just go away for a day or two.
Yeah, just get out of here. Just be like, just get out of this area.
We should do that. Maybe we'll ask people who wants to come with us. Just go away for a day or two. Just go up there. We'll just go up there for a night or something.
Yeah, just drive up to the mountains, drive up to some places that...
Take the train, drive up, take the train. Just want to go.
Just do something.
Yeah, that's something I want to do as well. Just go up to Lithgow.
Yeah, like I've been up to Lithgow once, but like just outside of Lithgow though. But
go to a night in the city at least or something. Just go do something.
Yeah, just something that is different, exciting, and
just actually give a purpose.
And will give us back our energy as well.
Maybe we should plan something like we'll ask someone who wants to go up maybe on we go up to the city overnight or we have a big sleepover or some shit.
Yeah, just do something big. Something big that like that's still within obviously within COVID rules after lockdown.
Like we could all go up to Lithgow, sit down at Lithgow, Katoomba, Springboarding, just go somewhere.
Or what about it's just somewhere completely different, but like a camping trip.
But that's what Libby wants to do. I can run out of lunch in case then.
I don't know where we'd go, but somewhere that's just completely different.
Gino's place. She has a couple places.
Yeah. Although I wouldn't drive to the places that
I'm up for a mountain trip. I'm up to get a mountain, go see the snow. I'm up for that. I'm up for that.
Even though it might not be snow, it might just be something cool, like just adventuring.
I'm up for that, man. I want to do something. We should do that. Fuck it. We should do that. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Adventure time.
Adventure time with the group.
Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends.
And we'll go to confusing lands.
And then it's like ZackTheBroz and Empirial the Human.
And all the followers that follow. Adventure time with the boys.
Adventure time with the boys.
Dude, fuck it. Even a night in the city would be good enough.
Just anything.
Go to the king. Going the King's fucking Cross would be good enough.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be going there. Not.
Oh, fucking. Even it's going clubbing.
Just something different.
Just something. If it's going to the mountains for a quiet night or two away. Going to the city.
Just to get away from the hell that's going on with everything.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think that wraps up our Brozcast, man.
Yeah, they wrapped. That's Brozcast 11. Ow, that's my finger. Daddy's finger.
Yeah. That's Brozcast 11, everybody.
And me getting picked.
Yeah. But yeah. I reckon you should do the outro to this, man.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy ZTB. Me, ZTB, my good old friend Empirial. This is us signing off. Morning, brah. Have a good time, and I'll see you in the next broadcast. Twitch Empirial stream on next video.
Alright.
Bye, guys. Have a good night, good day, and hopefully get out of this lockdown.
Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Cool.
Subscribe
see
to
you
my
guys.
daddy on my uncle's Twitch channel. You want to credit?
Yeah, let's go.